This time we're not going to London's King's Cross. We're going to York for the day, so I'm going to enjoy York's views and landmarks. It's going to be a great day. Okay, we've just arrived at York on time, and York's famous for having really beautiful buildings, and I think this is the first one on our list, York train station. I love the roof, it's just absolutely stunning, it really is. And that's the outside of the train station. As you can see, the weather isn't particularly good today, but hopefully it'll improve as the day goes on. So these are the iconic city walls of York. They surround the city centre, and the wall itself is about, I think it's about 2.5 miles long. And it was built in the medieval times. But yeah, this is the city walls. In a lot of ways, York's a lot like Durham. It's very small and compact, but it's really old-fashioned. But it's really lovely. So the river that runs through York is called the River Ouse, and it's really popular with narrowboats and little cruise ships to go along the river with. It's really nice. This is the typical style of architecture that can be found in York. It's really picturesque. Okay, so we're just making our way up to St Mary's Abbey, or the remains of it. And yeah, I think it's a real icon of York. This is Mansion House in York. This was built in the 1720s, and this was to accommodate the first Lord Mayor of York. That's really lovely. This is one of the typical streets in York, and as you can see, they're quite narrow. But there's an even more famous one. But to be honest, the streets in York look a bit like something out of a Harry Potter film. But yeah, we're going to go to a really famous street in a minute. This is what I meant by something out of a Harry Potter film. Kind of looks like Diagon Alley. But yeah, this is the Shambles. This is York Minster, and it looks spectacular. Now then, the central tower there in the middle of your screen, you can actually go up that for, I think it's about £5 extra on top of your £10 entry fee. But I don't think we're going to be that lucky today because the weather is against us. But you can go up the top and you can have a fabulous view of about, I think it's about 25 miles in each direction. And if you want, I highly recommend typing it in on YouTube if you want to have a look. But we will go into the Minster shortly to have a look inside, but yeah, this is the outside of the Minster there. This is a statue of Constantine the Great, who was actually proclaimed the Roman Emperor in here in York in 306 AD, I think. But yeah, this is the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great. You're a wizard, Harry. Just looks like something out of a Harry Potter film, it's great. Unfortunately, we can't take the tour upstairs on the tower because the weather is so bad, but we're inside the Minster now and it looks absolutely spectacular. This is Clifford's Tower in York. This actual mound is actually artificial, and this stone sort of tower replaced the wooden keep that used to be here, but it's actually really spectacular to look at. This is one of the last attractions on the YouTube video that I'm making, and does this give you a clue? It is the National Railway Museum, and this is going to be a treat for you train enthusiasts out on YouTube, because I know there's millions of yous. But yeah, let's go inside the National Railway Museum. This particular locomotive is one of the most popular in the Railway Museum. It's called Mallard, and it still holds the world speed record for the fastest steam locomotive. And I think it was about 126 miles an hour, the top speed of it. But yeah, it looks really spectacular. I think it's a star attraction. But yeah, Mallard, it's absolutely fantastic. There's my train back to Sunderland. Let's go home.